Hey guys, T24Vic back, and it's time to let's watch another death battle. Man, I know it's been a while since I've let's watched a death battle, but now I'm back for it, and hopefully I might be able to watch the next one on camera, so just letting y'all know that. And we're here to watch, of course, that just came out, Doctor Strange versus Dr. Fate, the Battle of the Sorcerers. Yay! Anyways, without any more cringy commentary, so this one's pretty interesting. You got Marvel and DC's counterparts fighting each other. I don't know that much about Dr. Fate, but I know he's pretty powerful. That's all much I know. And I know Doctor Strange a lot because I've seen Comics Explained videos about Doctor Strange. I've watched the movie. I know a little bit about the background. So yeah, I know how strong Doctor Strange is. Dr. Fate, I don't know how powerful he is, but he's probably on par with it. Don't know that much. Sorry, DC fans, but in any case, without any further ado, sorry for that. Let's move on to the video, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and now.
The art of magic is a perplexing thing. Only those with the right knowledge, talent, and willpower can truly claim to be the most powerful wizards of all.
Yes.
Like Doctor Strange, the Sorcerer Supreme of Marvel Comics.
And Dr. Fate, DC's defender of cosmic order.
He's
so that's what he's called.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who
I didn't know
will
what
win
he was
a
originally
death
called,
battle.
so this one's in 2D too.
Dr. Stephen Strange wasn't just any brilliant neurosurgeon.
He was the world's
the
best.
very best.
Too bad he was also a prick who cared more about the money he made than the patients he worked on.
Yeah.
Sensational patients bring recognition. Recognition brings money, and money keeps Wellhaven's doors open.
Can't blame him though. When your entire family kicks the bucket one by one like Stevens did, it's kinda hard to get
shit.
attached to anybody else.
I didn't know
Also,
about that.
Money's just great.
Strange's talent at the operating table earned him celebrations worldwide. His work became more expensive, and his bank account rose into the millions.
And then...
Yep. That stupid car accident that could have been avoided if it wasn't so cocky.
Don't text and drive, kids.
Yep. That's what Marvel
Strange
Studios
survived,
likes to
but
do.
His hands got terrible nerve
messages.
damage, making them useless for complex tasks like, oh, I don't know, surgery.
Yeah.
Pretty inconvenient.
To find a cure, Strange spent his entire fortune and traveled the globe until he found the Ancient One. He had heard of this man's befuddling mystic healing powers, and at this point, he was up for trying anything.
Yeah.
But the old dude refused to cure him. Instead, he offered to teach Strange how to use magic himself and become a superhero. Who needs hands when you have magic?
Through his
Yeah.
training, Strange discovered many secrets of the universe, along with plenty of handy spells. He
And
has
the
learned so
multiverse.
many charms, jinxes, enchantments, conjurations, hexes, and incantations that it would be impossible to list them all now, but
Marvel
he
vs.
certainly has
Capcom
his
Infinite.
favorites.
Like the nearly unbreakable
Underrated
bands of
fighting game.
Sidorak. Unless you're super strong like the Hulk or Thanos, no way you're snapping these chains.
He can surround foes in everlasting fire with the flames of Faltine, launch energy shots called the Bolts of Balthak,
You hear say Balzac?
knock out foes with the Mists of Morpheus, and shield himself using the 7 Rings of Ragador.
Yep,
Who the
another
hell
move
came
from
up
Marvel
with these
vs.
spell
Capcom.
names? Whatever happened to plain old Abracadabra? Everybody loves that one.
Other techniques of his include illusions, hypnotism, protective force fields, telekinesis, immortality, time manipulation, power stealing, teleportation.
Yeah, he has a lot.
Transmutation, spell nullification.
And he can turn himself into a ghost.
Well, that's his astral body,
Ooh.
actually.
That's his astral form, a projection of Strange's soul separate from his body, which defies the laws of physics.
Look,
Because
Wiz,
that's what
he
Doctor
can go
Strange
through
does.
walls and fly around. That's a ghost.
To invoke these spells, Strange audibly calls upon the powers of the Vishanti, 3 godly beings of enormous power.
Oh, that one's a kitty.
I summon forth the
Tiger.
shielding powers of the Vishanti.
Impressive.
He sure puts Mysterio's hocus pocus to shame.
Anyway, after many years of study, Strange's mentor was slain by a creepy hentai monster, and Strange was granted the title of Sorcerer Supreme, which is like a normal sorcerer with all the toppings.
As Sorcerer Supreme, Strange was deemed the most powerful magic user and defender of the world.
Yeah.
To better perform his duties, he carries numerous magical artifacts which assist
That's where he
him in
became
battle.
overpowered
The
back
Cloak
then.
of
But then
Levitation lets
apparently
him fly
they
without
retconned
magic
into
and
kind of
has a
nerfed
mind
him.
of its own, like Aladdin's magic carpet, but way more stylish. The Wand of Watum amplifies his powers, and the axe of Angarorum, whatever,
That's
cuts
more powerful
through
than the
mystical
Eye of
beings.
Agamotto.
Fun fact, Strange found that axe in my ex-wife's old witch cave.
oh yeah, there's also
I mean
more.
apartment.
But most versatile of all is the Eye of Agamotto. With this
Agamotto,
amulet, Strange
Agamotto,
can
yeah.
perceive any
Yeah,
truth,
that's like
absorb
his-
massive
his
amounts of
trump
energy,
card.
enhance his psychic powers, and fire a light that can weaken and obliterate magical entities.
Yeah.
If you haven't noticed, Doctor Strange is super powerful.
That's
With
what I've
all
been
this magical
saying.
Mumbo jumbo, he's taken on some of the biggest threats in the universe.
Dormammu. I still can't believe that was Benedict Cumberbatch doing the Dormammu
And if
movement.
he ever gets stuck, he basically just rewrites the rules of reality, which is probably what happens when you divide by zero.
That's not even possible.
Exactly! It's Magic Whiz. Anything can happen.
Strange's astral form has traveled across the planet in, quote, precious seconds, putting him at several million miles per hour.
Even better, when Adam Warlock
I
once
did not
used
know
an
that.
Infinity Gem to banish Strange to the far reaches of the universe, Strange just cast a spell that zoomed him all the way back. So yeah.
Oh,
F
shit.
you, Adam.
Given what we see here, Doctor Strange was most likely sent to a void, or a large empty area between galaxies. The void where our galaxy resides is about 2 billion light years in diameter, with the Milky Way set relatively close to the center. Based on Strange's conversation here,
Wow.
we can assume a generously short time frame of 5 seconds.
I didn't even-
So, Strange
not
must
even
have
the
moved
Flash
over
is that fast.
4.2 septillion miles per hour. That's 6 quadrillion times the speed of light.
Damn!
Yeah.
Oh, how about that time he ripped the soul out of his arch nemesis and
Baron
sent him back
Mordo.
in time? Or when he restored his cloak of levitation from mere scraps? Or when he
Oh.
beat up Galactus? And
Oh, yeah, I forgot
totally
he did that.
scrambled his brain?
With his immense magical
forgot he did
prowess,
that.
Strange has survived blasts from Voltor, a robot with the power to move stars, and even withstood a supernova. At minimum, an exploding star
I didn't think
outputs
he was
over
that durable.
350 septillion gigatons of TNT. That's 6 octillion times greater than the Tsar Bomba, the most powerful nuclear weapon ever made.
Not impressed yet? Well, Strange can manipulate and detonate stars himself.
Even
That's
Dexter
right,
Sophie's
this
would be
guy
too difficult
uses
to claim Strange's
supernovas as
soul.
weapons.
Strange is exceptionally clever, and while his physique is not superhuman, it's worth noting that he is a talented athlete and martial artist. This is important
Yeah.
as the use of magic can wear down the magician's body if it is unfit. His immortality has also proved incredibly useful.
I'll
Wait,
say,
what?
He's looking pretty good for a guy born in the 1930s.
More than that, at one point Strange was recruited by the Vishanti to fight in a magical war, which lasted 5,000 years.
Oh,
Holy
Jesus.
shit! I hope he got some really good veterans benefits after that. But for real, this guy has the power to protect the universe and reshape it however he wants. I know which doctor I'm calling the next time I'm sick.
I'm Doctor Strange. I remember that movie.
Sorcerer Supreme.
Yeah. One thing I am a bit
Tell me,
surprised about
Boomstick,
that he is
do you believe
immortal.
in fate?
I only believe in one thing,
And then-
Wiz.
I'll get into that
18-year, 100 proof whiskey.
Well, after accompanying his father on an archaeological expedition in Mesopotamia,
Nelson.
12-year-old Kent Nelson
Oh,
certainly
he's 70
did.
years.
Instead of
Wow.
digging up boring old artifacts like tools or pottery, Kent uncovered a 10-billion-year-old god. Too bad waking him up also gassed Kent's dad to death.
This
Ouch.
slumbering god was Nabu, a lord of order born from the very beginning of the universe. While Nabu normally cares little about the universally inconsequential concerns of individual
lies into
humans,
Egyptian
this
pharaohs.
time was different. Nabu took the newly orphaned Kent under his wing and taught him the ways of magic.
Oh, sweet! I'd take a god dad over an ordinary one any day. But really, I'd just take any dad.
Though Nabu wasn't
Wow.
too keen on the actual parenting part of the deal. So
Sounds
he just
about right.
magicked Kent into a full-grown adult over the course of a week.
that mean he got hit with all those years of awkward puberty all at once?
Yep.
My
So,
God,
that would.
talk about a mood swing.
To
I love how
master
they
mystic
used
arts,
clip of
Nabu
Goofy
granted
movies from
Kent
that,
3
just to
ancient
show it.
relics. First and foremost, Kent donned the golden helmet of fate.
Which is
Well,
why he
Kent
gets his
woke
name
up
Dr.
the
Fate.
physical body, Nabu's soul is actually inside this helmet. So when Kent
Ah.
put it on, his spirit merged with Nabu's and they became Dr. Fate.
I am an agent of order.
Wait, he's 12. Technically, he can't be a doctor yet, right?
Well, in time, he became a trained physician and achieved a PhD in archaeology.
Good for him.
Wow.
Anyway, he's also
Yeah, you gotta
got
have the
Cloak
title
of
of Doctor
Destiny,
somewhere,
which gave him
to
flight,
be called Dr.
super
Fate.
strength, and superhuman durability.
Lastly, he received the Amulet of Anubis, a talisman which increases Fate's powers, counters opposing magic, and can launch an intense beam of magical firepower. It also houses its own pocket dimension, where the souls of past Dr. Fates reside.
Ah,
Oh yeah, lots of people have worn that shiny helmet, and not
Not-
all of them were doctors. Even Kent's wife Inza
One of
got
them
in
was
on
a
the magic
stripper.
action. But Kent
Wow.
is, like, the main one, so we're sticking with him.
As Dr. Fate, Kent became the immortal champion of the supernatural Lords of Order in their fight against the vile Lords of Chaos.
What is this?
And
Is
he
this
learned
Smallville
tons
or
of
something?
wacky wizard
I'm
skills
not sure if
he
that was
can
from
use
Smallville,
with just a thought.
or just really good
Perfect for
graphics
putting
from
chaos
Injustice 2.
gods in their place.
Fate can use telekinesis, cast illusions, erect force fields, hypnotize foes, read minds, teleport vast distances, create an astral projection of himself, travel through time and dimensions, and even manipulate matter at a molecular level.
Let's face it, Wiz, he's so powerful he can basically do whatever the hell he wants. Like that time he did a Freaky Friday body swap with Blue Beetle like it was nothing. He can even conjure up Superman's Kryptonian powers for himself. That's right, this guy can just decide to be Superman for a day.
With his mighty magic, Fate has turned buildings into dust, thrown a planet into a sun, and physically held back the destruction of the universe.
Was
The
Spectre?
helmet, just the helmet, once flew through space so fast it reached the velocity of God, and then bounced off the edge of the universe. What the hell does that even mean?
Fate has regenerated his body from a single thought, withstood hits from the likes of Superman and Ultraman, and somehow survived in a dimension of reality where literally nothing exists.
Who the hell is writing this crap?
Also,
Yeah.
when DC decided to reboot their entire comic line, Fate
Crisis
was one
on
of the
Infinite Earths.
only characters to survive the crisis that literally collapsed the multiverse.
But he does have one big weakness. The helmet is Nabu, and Nabu is the source of Fate's powers. So if you remove the helmet, he loses his magic.
For the most part, Kent does possess some magical ability of his own, like telekinesis and super strength, but he's not even remotely close to the potential of Dr. Fate. And even further from the true Fate. When the souls of a man, a woman, and a god come together, in this case Kent, Inza, and Nabu, they create Dr. Fate's ultimate state of being. An entity with enough power to
Man, he
rip
looks like
the
Eternity
universe
in that
apart
picture
and
right there.
effortlessly overpower other Lords of Order and Chaos.
Sadly, like all Menage a Trois scenarios, keeping this going for too long could destroy all three of them. So Fate doesn't go final form unless he absolutely has to.
Still, the people of the cosmos can sleep easy knowing Fate is on their side.
Your fate is utterly binding.
Ah, gee.
Who are you?
Oh yeah, I was right. It was Smallville.
Oh, my friend.
Yeah, imagine it was like Smallville, but Jesus!
Alright, the combatants are set.
Dr. Fate's
Let's
more
end this
overpowered
debate
than I
once and
thought
for
he
all.
would be.
But first, I'll teach you how to be a
Ah,
wizard in the
gee.
kitchen.
Alright, now, time to go over who I think would win. Oh man, this is kind of a close call. Considering, you know, they both are OP as fuck. And one of them is like, they both try to save the universe and multiverse at one point. Well, mainly just the universe, not so much the multiverse, but jeez. To think Dr. Fate helped stop the universe from destroying itself along with Spectre, that's pretty impressive. I think Doctor Strange had a similar feat to that, maybe? I could be wrong. I don't have the best knowledge of Doctor Strange, but I know some of the stuff he does is ridiculous as shit too, so.
Right now,
this
you're
is
probably
close to
shouting
call.
at your screen. Where do I sign
If I were to
up?
go with something,
So check out this week's
I think it
menu
probably
and
might
get
be
your
Dr.
first 3
Fate.
meals free at
I think. Might be Doctor
blueapron.com/battle.
Strange.
That's
Like I said, this is close to call. But if I were to choose who I think would win right now, probably Dr. Fate, but I could be wrong because when I choose a DC person, sometimes they always end up going, and the Marvel person always ends up winning. So here we go. Ah.
Stephen Strange. It has come to my attention that there are 2 Sorcerer Supremes in this existence.
Yeah.
I am here to resolve this embarrassment.
I see somebody needs a lesson in manners.
Oh boy, here we go! Oh. Doctor Strange getting his ass beat right now.
Taste the flames of the Fontaine!
Oh. Don't get cocky, Steven.
Fool, you are merely a doctor. I am a god.
Doctor and a god. Oh. And I think I think he just did. Eye of Agamotto. Oh wow. What did they just do? Oh. Are they in Star Wars? Now they're on the Midgard Bridge. Wow. Strange lost his cape. That's not good.
I understand your power now.
Just like in the movie. Oh, that's not good.
So the god is just a man in disguise. Let's see how you fare with that.
Oh yeah, you don't underestimate him.
Oshta, grab me the crimson badge with cigarette! Friend once told me the helmet doesn't make the man.
Oh, yeah, I thought so.
But I will use it!
Oh shit.
Witness your true fate!
Oh, he's going God Fate. Oh shit. His Astrobot. Oh, what? What the?
Iorios of Hoggus. Where am I?
Dr. Strange, welcome to our home.
Yeah, this is not gonna work too well. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I thought so. I was right. Damn. Yeah, I stand corrected. Way to go, Dr. Fate.
Don't doctors take an oath to never take a life or whatever?
Analyzing this matchup was bizarre.
Yeah.
You might even say it was strange.
Save the puns, Wiz,
Yeah.
that's my job. But
Yeah,
yeah,
the puns
both
for
these
him.
doctor wizards were so stupidly powerful, trying to find their limit was like looking for a needle in a haystack. But nobody remembered to put the needle there in the first place.
With their maximum potential seemingly unmeasurable, it's easy to make an argument for either one to win. If given the chance, Strange could have certainly, say, stolen Fate's powers, or maybe even just willed him out of existence.
Yeah, why didn't he do that,
Strange
though?
fans are letting us know how in the comments below.
And that's fine, but Death Battle looks at the larger picture to find the most likely outcome of them all, and Fate simply held the advantage on a grander scale.
Strange may have fought a 5,000-year war, but Nabu's been around since the beginning of the universe. Over 10 billion years. He definitely had way more experience.
Fate also had the advantage of casting the majority of his spells non-verbally, while many of Strange's required specific hand movements and incantations. Still, it was only a matter of time until the Eye of Agamotto informed Strange of Fate's one weakness.
Depowering him wasn't as easy as you'd think. He had his own magic, and his superhuman strength was something Strange didn't have at all. Basically, anything Strange could do, Fate could do too. But even more.
Remember how Strange cast a spell which moved him 6 quadrillion times the speed of light?
Yep. Now remember how Fate's helmet flew from Earth to the edge of the universe and back?
It took about 1 year to make this trip. Given the estimated scope of the observable and unknown universe, a trip of this magnitude would require the helm to fly nearly 28 decillion times the speed of light. That's over 4 quintillion times faster than Strange.
Look at it this way. Strange was a man borrowing the powers of a god, while Fate's a god borrowing a man. Plus, that power boost with Inza's soul from the amulet put Fate on a level above the gods in his universe. Something Strange can't really do himself.
Both Doctor Strange and Dr. Fate possessed incomprehensibly impressive magic, but Fate held more experience, greater physical abilities, and a wider range of talents.
Which left Steven stuck with a strange twist of fate.
The winner.
There you
is
go,
Dr.
Boomstick.
Fate.
There's the pun. But man, I kind of saw this one coming.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you want exclusive
Not gonna
commentary
lie.
on this episode, click that box right over there.
Didn't know much
And if you
about
want
Dr.
battle
Fate,
music
but
for
after
yourself, there's
seeing
download
what they
links
said,
in the
I
description.
was like,
See you next
jeez.
time.
Alright, who's next time? Ryu? They're doing Ryu versus Jin. Hey, let's go! My man Jin's finally in death battle. Oh man, I'm excited for that. But before I talk about that, let me finish the Doctor Strange and Fate thoughts real quick. Yeah, not much to say, much left to say about it. But I was not surprised considering he managed to stop the end of the universe from happening, from what they just said, and didn't really mention much about Strange not doing that. So I'm just like, and the strength he had, I was like, jeez. Yeah, he's overpowered as fuck. Strange is too, but he's more overpowered. To think that man can turn Superman if he wanted to. Superman. Okay. On to that point. Wait. Besides from that, it was pretty unique fight. It's a strange outcome was because Doctor Strange could have done more. I don't know why I didn't do that, but you know, that's what they said in after the results. But you know. But in any case, that's all we have to say for that. But man, I am hyped for Jin versus Ryu. Man, I'm a huge Tekken fan. Tekken 3 was one of the first games I've ever played. And one of my favorite characters was Hwoarang. Besides from Hwoarang, it was Jin Kazama too. Oh man, I can't wait for this. Oh man, I cannot wait. Whew. In any case, let me know what you guys think about this. Do you think Strange should have won? I thought he could have won, but I could not see how this outcome could have ended. It could have either gone to either of them, considering both were more OP. But I saw Fate being more OP from what they described, but but even then, sometimes, you know, I don't think Screw Attack sources are that reliable sometimes, but you know, sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't, you know. But like I said, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Have any suggestions for what I should watch in the future, maybe on this channel, but you know, I plan to do more when I have the time, since it is the summer. And like this video if you like this, let's watch. I'll definitely be doing Jin versus Ryu. That's a yes right there. And subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, because why not? I want the subscribers, please, because subscribing to my channel makes life happy. So please subscribe. And that's all I'd like to say for this video. So yeah. In any case, for those who are watching, thank you for watching. And until next time, 224 Vic is out.